Welcome to episode 10 of Abundant Living. In this time of COVID and the dreary days of winter, I think it's very important to treat ourselves gently and kindly. So in this episode, while you watch along, I hope you pour yourself a cup of tea, have a good meal, turn on a fire, turn on your favorite music, and treat yourself kindly. Treat yourself with abundance. This is so important to keep our spirits up while we're isolated from our loved ones, and we have to find things to be grateful for. So I'm grateful I have a warm bed to get into tonight. I'm grateful that I have food today, and I'm grateful for all of you that are my watchers. Well, it's my birthday, and I decided I wanted a little Croque Madame, which is different than Croque Monsieur because it has no ham in it. So let's get started. I've got 2 eggs here, and I'm going to beat those up. And pour my batter down here. This is much like a grilled cheese, except that it's got the French toast egg base. Then on medium, I am going to heat my skillet and olive oil up. Quite a bit of olive oil because I really want a crust on this. And then I'm going to dip my bread in, just like you do for French toast. Into that nice warm olive oil. Add 2 layers of cheese because it's my birthday. And then I'm going to cover it and heat it, and then I'll toss it over, and we'll serve that with a cranberry and pineapple salad. So we're going to make this beautiful folded paper holiday star. I've got it out of note paper and out of some art paper. You can use scrapbook paper, you can use a book leaf, you can use anything that you want. A magazine piece of paper would be very pretty and colorful. And let's get started. Now I'm going to work really slowly. The first thing is you need a perfect square of paper. That's the most important thing. And then with your printed side down, fold that right in half. And I just copied a bunch of Mozart music for this. And just make your folds really tight and nice. Now, with the folded side near you, fold the closest corner to you to the furthest corner and leave about 2/3 of a triangle here. And you'll have another small triangle at the top, okay? And then crease that far fold really tight. Now you'll see you've got this larger triangle here, and you're going to turn that under. And I want you to get it really tight against the fold that already exists there. Now you've got a triangle left here, and you're going to fold that to the other side. Again, getting the folds lined up and pretty tight. Take your time and pause this video if you need to do this over and over, and I'm going to do one more star so that you'll see. Now, you have all of your folded edges really tight up here at this point. And down here, you've got a bottom layer of just a small triangle. And it's at that layer we're going to cut a slant from here to here. Now, if you do a deep slant, then you're going to have a very pointy star, and you'll have a more gradual slant will make a softer pointed star. So it's totally up to you. But I'm going to start here and cut across. And you open up your star, and there it is. Now, all of these inside points we need to fold inside the star, and all of the big outside points we want to fold outwards. And just make nice creases. So again, the inside points we want inside the star, and the outside points on the outside. So now you have your star. Now Galena is going to show you how we trim these.
I'm going to trace around the edge of the star with a Sharpie. And then I am going to glitter it. Next we are going to take the glue and put it along the creases of our star. Buy this glitter at any craft store.
Now I had an old George Seurat art book, and it was torn in places and really not in good condition anymore. I got it secondhand, and I decided I would make some colorful stars out of it. So again, I've made this a perfect square, and I'm going to fold it in half. Make that crease. And with the fold down towards you, take your closest corner and go up. And you want to leave about 2/3 here and 1/3 here on this edge. Fold it at a slant. With this big triangle that's left out on the 2/3 side, that needs to get folded under. So I flipped. I want to fold it right along my existing fold line. Now I have a large triangle left over on this side, and I want to flip that under. Okay, now I've got the very thick folded side, and here's my little loose triangle down here. And so with that facing towards me, I'm going to take my scissors and trim across. Opening up this beautiful star. And there it is. Now again, I want these little ones, the inside points pointing in, and the outside long points pointing out. And sharply creased. And this is a craft I love that you can just do with things that you have lying around the house that are pretty. wrapping paper scraps, any old book that has beautiful photos in it like this one that I can't leave out because it's just not quite presentable anymore. But look what a pretty star that made. And now Galena's going to show you how we trim these. Okay, now that you've got glitter or buttons, or you could actually glue pearls along here, anything that you choose to embellish it with, then you're ready to make an embroidery thread loop through it with an embroidery needle. Just poke it through your paper and make a loop, cut it off, tie it, and you're ready to hang these on the tree or from a window, anywhere they'll catch some light. Happy holidays!